Yep, you heard that right. While most travelers are busy with visa hassles, citizens from these lucky countries just waltz in with an approved ESTA and a carry-on. No embassy visits, no visa fees, just smooth entry into the land of TSA lines and fast food. In a world where US entry requirements are tight, the 2025 Visa Waiver Program is the VIP list of global travel. If you're deep into US immigration news or just tired of renewing that never-ending visa, you'll want to see how these countries made the cut. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to Virtual Travel by Brian. They said it couldn't happen. Israel and the United States were close, but still making each other wait at the front door. Well, not anymore. As of 2023, Israel officially joined the US Visa Waiver Program. Israelis can now pack a bag, grab an ESTA, and slide into the US for up to 90 days without needing a visa. More than 400,000 Israelis visited the US in 2019 alone. That number is expected to skyrocket because nothing motivates international travel quite like removing red tape. Singaporeans can stroll into the US without a visa. No consulate dance, no stack of financial documents. It's like the US handed them a golden boarding pass. Singapore is one of the smallest countries, but excels in global mobility. The Singaporean passport ranks among the top 3 most powerful, thanks to trust and tight security cooperation. Singapore screens its travelers so well. Combine that with low overstay rates and high compliance. How does a nation with only 5.9 million people manage this? For Americans, Singapore is an ultra-clean, futuristic city-state. But for Singaporeans, flying into the US without a visa is just another Tuesday. While most travelers are stuck refreshing visa slots, Singaporeans breeze through US customs. Should more countries have this level of trust with the US? Or is this travel privilege reserved for a select few? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The Dutch don't need a visa to visit the US. They just hop on a plane with an approved ESTA and breeze through customs. Just straight up access to one of the most locked down travel destinations on the planet. The Netherlands joined the Visa Waiver Program in 1989. They've had this privilege for over 35 years. Their overstay rate is less than 1%. They're highly digitized and transparent with data sharing. More than 900,000 Dutch citizens visited the US in the year before the pandemic. Let us know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel insights. Spain doesn't need a visa to visit the United States. Spaniards just apply for an ESTA, hop on a flight, and roll through US immigration. All vibes, no visa drama. Spain has earned its spot in the US Visa Waiver Program since the early 1990s. With a passport that ranks in the top 5 most powerful in the world, Spaniards can visit over 190 countries without needing a visa. Over 1.2 million Spanish citizens visit the US every year. They come to work, study, tour, and spend. And guess what? They leave on time. The overstay rate for Spanish travelers is consistently under 1%. The US doesn't just hand out ESTA privileges like candy at a parade. It's a relationship built on security, transparency, and mutual respect. Spain shares data, screens its outbound travelers, and enforces return rules. Why does Spain get a free pass while many countries with equally solid tourism records are stuck in visa purgatory? Is it about diplomacy, wealth, global clouds, or just being on Uncle Sam's favorites list? Share your thoughts below. Italy doesn't need a visa to enter the United States. Italians get to skip the whole visa circus and breeze into the US with nothing but an ESTA. While travelers from many parts of the world are begging for embassy appointments, Italians are casually booking flights to New York. Italy was one of the original signatories of the Schengen Agreement. This agreement, along with Italy's strong economic and political ties to the US, paved the way for its inclusion in the Visa Waiver Program. Since then, Italians have been enjoying hassle-free travel to the US. Italian art, fashion, food and accents have been enriching American life for centuries. But here's the thing. Does this type of travel privilege create a two-tiered system, or is it simply a reflection of strong diplomatic relations and a shared commitment to security? France, the land of croissants, couture and captivating history, also happens to be a member of the elite club of nations whose citizens can enter the US without a visa. While others are drowning in visa applications, the French are sipping café au lait and planning their next American escapade. France has been a steadfast ally and a key player on the world stage for centuries. This shared history, along with deep economic ties and a mutual commitment to security, has cemented France's place in the Visa Waiver Program. France boasts a robust economy, a high standard of living, and a passport that's consistently ranked among the most powerful in the world. This translates to a low risk of overstays or visa violations. French travelers are drawn to the diversity and dynamism of the United States. They're here for the art, the culture, the music, and of course the shopping. Is this level of travel freedom a perk of being a global superpower, or should it be the norm in an increasingly interconnected world? Germany, renowned for its precision engineering, rich history, and love of all things efficient, also extends that efficiency to its citizens' travel experiences. Germans can swap the visa application for a simple ESTA and waltz right into the United States. Germany has been a key US ally since the end of World War II. This strong diplomatic bond, coupled with a shared commitment to democracy and economic prosperity, has made Germany a natural fit for the Visa Waiver Program. Germany boasts a robust economy, a highly educated population, and a passport that's practically a golden ticket to global travel. This translates to low overstay rates and a reputation for being responsible travelers. From the bustling streets of New York City to the sun-drenched beaches of Florida, German travelers are drawn to the vastness and diversity of the United States. They come for the national parks, the music festivals, the road trips, and the quintessential American experience. Is this level of travel freedom a privilege reserved for a select few, or should it be the standard in an increasingly globalized world? Australia, the land of kangaroos, koalas, and breathtaking natural wonders, also happens to be a member of the exclusive club of countries whose citizens can enter the US without a visa. While others are wrestling with visa paperwork, Australians are planning their next American adventure. Australia has been a steadfast ally and a key player in the Asia-Pacific region for decades. This shared strategic interest, along with deep economic ties and a mutual commitment to democracy, has made Australia a natural fit for the Visa Waiver Program. Australia boasts a strong economy, a high standard of living, and a passport that's the envy of the world. This translates to low overstay rates and a reputation for being responsible travelers. From the glitz and glamour of Hollywood to the historical landmarks of Washington, D.C., Australian travelers are drawn to the diversity and dynamism of the United States. They come for the music festivals, the road trips, the national parks, and the chance to experience the American dream firsthand. Should this level of travel freedom be the exception or the rule in an increasingly interconnected world? Let us know your thoughts. South Korea, the land of K-pop, kimchi, and cutting-edge technology, has earned its place on the list of countries whose citizens can enter the US without a visa. South Koreans are perfecting their K-pop dance moves and packing their bags for their next American escapade. This shared strategic interest, coupled with strong economic ties, has made South Korea a natural fit for the Visa Waiver Program. South Korean travelers are drawn to the diversity and dynamism of the United States. Brunei, the tiny oil-rich sultanate nestled on the island of Borneo, might not be the first country that springs to mind when you think of visa-free travel to the United States. But surprise, surprise, citizens of this Southeast Asian nation can swap the visa application for a simple ESTA and enjoy seamless entry into the US. Brunei has long been a key player in Southeast Asian affairs. This strategic significance, coupled with a strong relationship with the US based on trade and security cooperation, has earned Brunei a coveted spot on the Visa Waiver Program list. Brunei boasts a stable economy, a high standard of living, and a passport that packs a punch when it comes to global travel. This translates to low overstay rates and a reputation for being responsible travelers. From the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas to the historical landmarks of Washington, D.C., Brunei travelers are eager to experience the diversity and dynamism that America has to offer. Is this level of travel freedom a perk reserved for a select few, or should it be the norm in our increasingly interconnected world? Share your thoughts in the comments. So there you have it, folks. 10 countries whose citizens can bypass the often daunting US visa process and enter the land of opportunity with nothing but an ESTA and a thirst for adventure. It's a clear reminder that when it comes to global travel, not all passports are created equal. While factors like security, diplomacy, and economics play a role in determining which countries make the cut, the reality is that millions of travelers around the world continue to face significant hurdles in their quest to experience the United States. As we've explored the ins and outs of the Visa Waiver Program, it sparked a crucial conversation about travel privilege, global mobility, and the need for a more equitable system. Let's work towards a world where everyone can connect, explore, and experience life beyond their borders. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel insights.